Our armor doesn't get thicker, it gets rustier, it gets older. And if we're not practicing good resiliency skills, we decrease our ability to deal with stress. So let's get into that. What is stress? So it's a physical and psychological response to events that can affect your physical functioning, emotional well-being, cognitive processes, spiritual health, and behavioral actions. When we don't manage it, what do we get? We get disease. We all know about that. Coronary artery disease, all sorts of other stress-related issues. But what about dysfunction? Anybody ever work real hard, couple double shifts, get home, and you decide, you know what, I'm not doing anything, I'm not leaving my recliner. Your kids are asking you to do stuff with you, your wife's just saying, hey, let's go out, let's go do something. And you're saying, nope, I work hard, I deserve to sit my butt here. I deserve to steal myself from my family because I'm putting myself into this too much, right? So stress comes in two forms. That positive motivating stress, eustress, and then our negative stress, distress. Our positive stress, that's the achievement stuff. That's probably what got you guys in training, right? It's what gets you up in the morning. Hopefully that's not the stress. Then performance enhancement. It allows us to do a good job at our job. And it does leave room for personal growth. But then here's the other side, the distress. That overwhelming pressure has a negative impact, causes chronic strain. And the thing about these is we're one organism, right? We have one brain. So if our distress is too high, what ends up happening is a little bit of eustress and it pushes us over the edge. So our causes of distress, the things in our lives that can make us start to fall apart and go into the area where we're no longer functioning or we're just barely hoping to get by. Critical incidents, that's a big part of it. But what about on the other side? We do encounter critical incidents a lot. It's talked about in most academies, right? But did anybody teach you how to balance your finances by working doubles? Did anybody teach you how to get all your bills paid? Did anybody teach you what to do when it's not a critical incident, but something happens for you in your personal life and you're not allowed to even take a day off to deal with it? Did anybody teach you any of that? I know I didn't get those classes. Those are the things that are destroying us. So again, yes, the critical incidents, but then the work schedules. For some reason, we decide in this line of work that what we're going to do is we're going to make it like it was when we went through it, because it's always been done that way. So I ask you something. If we have somebody who's young, who's motivated, who wants to get into this line of work, to take care of people, right? And what we're going to end up doing with them is you know that they're going to see horrible things. And it's going to be the first time they're seeing it. So it's going to throw them off a little bit. Are we going to surround them with support? Make sure they're getting enough sleep? Make sure they're getting regular hours? Debrief with them afterwards? Or are we going to stick them on double shifts, tell them help it out, pay them less than everybody else? And if they do complain in the slightest bit, they get labeled a problem, and then they become completely burned out. Which one are we doing? And then why are we wondering why our life expectancy is 57? If you're in the room and you know the people doing it, you gotta think about that. We are killing each other by doing this stuff. Then the personal life, right? Our family responsibilities, relationship challenges, financial concerns. One of the number one contributors to first responder suicide is the financial issue. And then that cumulative exposure. Again, it's not one thing. It's usually several things. It's the finances, coupled with a bad incident network, coupled with a lack of sleep, coupled with now I'm starting to take care of myself in a way that's not very healthy, not going to the gym, but then I start drinking to go to sleep, right? And the next thing you know, you're going to be out of control.